are you guys ready to practice? Yeah! Hello everybody! So, please, if you don't have any blocks, grab a couple of books, that will do the job. Otherwise, you can grab like, I don't know, I would say like bottles or toilet paper, which is like becoming the most popular hashtag on the web. Books, boxes with the same height, and perhaps you want to grab a strap today too, because we do at the very end a forward bend and you might need it. So I'm just going to prepare it right here for you to know how you can use it. So a strap and 2 blocks. Please go ahead and grab whatever you need before we start the practice. All right. So today we are starting in my favorite pose, one chai pose. So open your knees, mat width apart. Bring your toes together. Bring your buttocks on the top of your heels. Sit upright with your hands underneath of your shoulder. Just breathe 1 here, inhale. Exhale, inhale, stay and lengthen your spine up toward the sky. Exhale, begin to walk your hands away from your body. Stay on your fingertips. And just go super slowly. The warm-up of today is just with the rhythm of our body. Super slow and with full awareness. Try to squeeze your upper body in between your legs, and perhaps you want to swing from side to side to slowly coming into a stillness. But if you're not ready for stillness yet, just swing from side to side. Bring the right trunk close to the right thigh. Bring the left trunk toward the left thigh. Inhale and exhale, one side and the other. One side and the other. Keep moving to find your therapy. Perhaps you want to start by moving. Otherwise, if you're ready, just drop the chest down. Slightly arch your spine in. Extend your arms in front of your shoulders. Coming into Utthita Balasana. Perhaps you want to drop your chin down or your forehead. Forehead is normally indicated if you have any cervical problems. And if you can't reach the floor, place a block underneath of your forehead. Find your comfort in this pose. This is your little sanctuary where you can always come back during your practice. If you like a gentle practice, or if you are menstruated today, just go into this extended child pose as a substitution to your perhaps downward facing dog or any small inversion that you're not really quite ready to do today. And set an intention of today's practice. Stay there. What would you like to achieve? Like we did in our meditation practice, bring your focus to your intention. What makes you come back to your mat? What makes you waking up this morning? From here, plant the hands down on your mat. Coming to your hands and knees. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Bring your feet underneath and behind your knees. Tuck your toes under, raise your hips up high, coming into Ardha Mukha Svanasana with your legs open to the side, mat width apart. Try to lengthen your spine, walking your hands slightly toward your feet. Relax your neck down. Plant your hands firmly down on your mat. Micro-bend your elbows. In this pose, we tend to tense the shoulders toward the ears. And imagine you melting your shoulders away from your ears here. Lengthening your spine, raise your buttocks even higher. If you are a beginner, stay with your knees bended and your heels slightly raised. Otherwise, at the next exhalation, try to lengthen your hamstring by dropping your heels down on your mat. From here, perhaps you want to swing from side to side, right to left with your hips. Try to find your therapy with the movement, or perhaps coming into the stillness right after. And from here, slowly walk your hands toward your feet, super slowly. Relax your neck down. Stay right there. Each and every movement, it's a journey toward your feet. Super slowly, bring your hands down underneath of your shoulder. Toes slightly out, heels slightly in, squat down into Malasana squat. From here, your elbows are opening and pushing your knees away by bringing your Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Stay there, and perhaps you want to swing from side to side. Find the movement as a therapy to come into a stillness. Inhale and exhale deeply. Just 2 more breaths here. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale, beautiful. From here, drop your hands down. Bring your toes in, come with your feet parallel from each other. And slowly walk back into your downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Make your way to the front, stay with your hands shoulder width apart. Open and protract your scapulas away from your ears. Try to lengthen your spine by raising your buttocks high. Feel your hands nice and grounded. Beautiful. From here, slightly bend your knees, raise your heels. Bring your right toe and your right knee inside. And try to lower down your right knee by stretching the left side of your trunk. We're going into the other side. Bring your right foot back. Bring your left toe slightly in. Bring your left knee in the same direction as your left toes. And open to the right hand side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, right knee in. Open the left side of your trunk. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, left knee in. Open the right side of your trunk. Inhale, slowly come back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, slowly coming into plank with your feet remain exactly where they are. Inhale, staying into your plank. Try to imagine your body all in one line. Exhale, drop your knees down. Bring your toes together and slowly bring your buttocks toward your heels. From here, you can either stay here and swing from side to side, lengthening and open, create this beautiful energy on the left and right side of your trunk, just by swinging from side to side. But if you feel like you need more stillness within your practice, Just drop your chest down, drop your chin down, extend your arms right in front of you, coming into Utthita Balasana. Inhale and exhale. From here, inhale, slowly come back into your hands and knees. Bring your feet behind your knees. Raise your buttocks up high, coming into Ardha Mukha Svanasana once more. From here, walk your hands super slowly toward your feet. Perhaps you want to swing from side to side with your hips. Feel like you're bringing mobility to your hips by swinging side to side. And slowly bringing your hands close to your feet. Toes slightly out, heels slightly in, coming into Malasana squat. Try to feel your body inviting you to open, pushing your knees away with the help of your elbows. Bring Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra and feel the stillness of your Malasana. Two more breaths. And one. Drop your hands down. Raise your buttocks up high, your toes slightly in. Walk your hands slightly away. Feel the journey into your Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Relax your neck and your head down. Swing from side to side if you need mobility on your hips, and always listen to your body. From here, inhale, stay here. Exhale, right knees in. Right toes in, open the left side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left knee in, open the right hand side. Inhale, come back last time. Exhale, right knee in, open the left side of your trunk. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left knee in and open the right side of your trunk. Inhale, come back here. Exhale, plank. Inhale, make sure your hands are right underneath of your shoulders. Exhale, drop your knees in. Bring your toes together. Slowly drop down your buttocks, extending your spine, coming into Utthita Balasana. Swing from side to side if you need it. We're still warming up our body very gently and softly. How beautiful is to wake up your body with this beautiful routine. The other morning I was doing that and I was like, yes, I think this is super great for my student because it felt great in my body, and I hope it will help you too this morning or this evening, depends from which side of the world you are watching. From here, inhale, coming into stillness, drop the chest down, extending your arms in front of you. Enjoy every moment of your practice, even the soft part of your practice will give you strength for the next part of your yoga practice. Inhale, slowly coming into your hands and knees. Exhale, bring your feet behind your knees. And slowly inhale, coming into Ardha Mukha Svanasana with your feet mat width apart. Exhale, stay in Ardha Mukha. From here, slowly bring your feet together. And at your next inhalation, I would like to bring your right foot just in front of your left. Right in front of your left. From here, fingertips down. If you can, straight both of your legs and push your heels away. Try to lengthen the right hamstring. If you can't stay with the right leg completely straight, slightly bend your right knee and extend your left leg by pushing your hips away. So you're kind of pushing your hips backward. Stay there, one breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, bring your left foot in front of your right. Walk one step away with your hands. Fingertips down. If you can, stay with both of your legs extended. Otherwise, slightly bend your left knee. And whenever you're ready, push your hips away. Try to lengthen the right hamstring. If you are with both of your legs extended, you will feel much more on your left hamstring. Inhale, stay. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, slowly come with your right foot in front of your left. Exhale, push your hips away. Do the modification that your body requires today. Inhale, stay. Exhale, try to lengthen your spine. Walk your hands away. Inhale, bring your left foot in front of your right. Bring your hands just on the top of your corners. And just push your hips away. From here, last step, bring both of your feet on the top of your mat. Coming into Uttanasana, slightly open your feet hip width apart. Cross your elbows, grab the opposite one, and drop your head down. If you are a beginner, stay with your knees bended. And try to feel your abdomen on the top of your thighs. If you are intermediate, slowly straighten your your legs, and stay there for 3 breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands down. Inhale, exhale, relax. Inhale, bend your knees if you are a beginner. Arch your spine in, open your chest. Slowly bring your hands up. Extend them up just above your shoulders. Cross your elbows and your arms behind. If you can, grab the opposite shoulders. Otherwise, grab the opposite elbow. Try to stay with your elbows in line with your shoulders. Slightly open your chest up and forward. Inhale, stay there, table down. Exhale, bend to the right hand side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, stay. Inhale, extend your arms up high into Urdhva. Exhale, bend your knees if you are a beginner. Drop your hands down beside your feet. Inhale, Adha Uttanasana, out for a lift. And as you exhale, drop your right foot backwards, stretch your right leg. Drop your right knee down, flatten your right foot. Beautiful. Try to push your hips forward a couple of times. Begin to feel your body inviting you in this pose. Feel your psoas extending. Feel your hips opening. And just go with your hips forward as you're breathing out. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Tuck your right toe under. Lift your right knee off the mat. Inhale, coming into high lunge with your arm extended above your shoulders. Try to relax your shoulders down. In this pose, we tend to raise the shoulders up, tensing the neck. Try to relax your shoulders down. Stay there and breathe. Inhale and exhale deeply. Stay there. And perhaps here, one more adjustment. Normally, we tend to open the hips to the side and straighten the right leg. Try to slightly bend your right knee and bring your hips even. Almost like parallel to the short edge of your mat. Stay there, one more breath. Exhale. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, lean forward. Begin to engage your core. Inhale, stay there. Make sure your left knee is on the top of your ankle. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, slowly bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Exhale, come back upright. Inhale, extend your arms above your shoulders. Exhale, lean forward, engaging your core. Begin to engage your right glute. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. One long line from your hands to your toes. Inhale, Anjali Mudra. Exhale, come back. Last one, inhale, up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, stay there, engaging your core. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, Anjali Mudra. Exhale, come back, upright. From here, we're going to move into a lateral lunge. Be careful here. Your feet are moving sideways, and your knees is following the direction of your toes. We're just moving from side to side. We're not going down quite yet. We're just moving into one to another side, just super slowly. Feel your shoulders on the top of your hips. Perhaps you want to bring your tables down and just breathe here for one, for two. Perhaps you want to peel the right foot and the left, and slowly find into a goddess pose. Find your stillness right here. So, an advanced variation will be having your feet parallel to the longer edge of your mat. But if you can't do it, just bring your heels slightly in and your toes slightly out. Make sure your knees are on the top of your ankle. Bring your Anjali Mudra in front of your heart center. Your shoulders are on the top of your hips. Try to open for 3 breaths, just 3. Focus on your breath. And perhaps repeat your intention of today's class. What are you here for? And 1. Slowly we're moving into the left side. We drop the hands down beside your left foot. We stretch the left foot back, coming into plank. And as you exhale, begin a variation. Knees down, arch your spine in. Chest and chin down, your elbows as close as possible toward your body. Inhale, baby cobra. Press the top of your feet down. Press the pelvic floor down. Raise, but you don't have weight on your hands. From here, tuck your toes under. Raise your buttocks up high. Come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, stay. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, begin to bend your right knee. Inhale, slowly bring the right knee to the side. Stay in line with your hip. And as you exhale, bring the right foot just in between your hands. Fingertips down, extend your left leg, push your left heel down. Ashla Sanchalanasana. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring your left foot forward, coming into Uttanasana. Bend your knees if you are a beginner, otherwise stay with your legs straight. Come all the way up. Cross your elbows, grab the opposite shoulders. Inhale, stay there. Tailbone reaching down. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, stay there, lengthen the spine. Inhale, extend your arms up high. Exhale, come all the way down into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stretch your left leg back. Drop your left knee down, flatten your left foot. Just bring your hips forward a couple of times. Breathe into your hips. Breathe into your pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. For 2. And for 1. From here, tuck your left toe under. Lift your left knee off the mat. Inhale, slowly coming into a high lunge. Bring your hips even by slightly bending your left knee. Make sure your right knee is on the top of your ankle. Stay there with your arm extended. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, engage your left glute. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Exhale, come upright. Inhale, extend your arms up high. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Exhale, come back upright. Last one, stay with me. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Exhale, I know it's burning. Come back. And from here, we're going to sweep from side to side. Make sure your knees is following the direction of your toes. Try to feel the opening on the hips and on your groin muscles. If you want, you can peel the opposite foot on the extended leg. But it's up to you. You can go from side to side as well. And slowly find your stillness into a goddess pose. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Make sure your knees are on the top of your ankles. You don't need to go crazy if you are a beginner. Just go wherever you're comfortable with. Perhaps you want to step a little bit closer. Just stay there. Whatever your body is allowing to do today, it's fine. It's perfect. Just the way you are. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, bring your hands down beside your right foot. Exhale, bring your right leg back. Inhale, find your plank, hands underneath of your shoulders. Exhale, chaturanga or niches, chin on the floor. Press your feet down, coming into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay there and breathe. Just one deep and long breath. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, stay. Inhale, raise your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, bring your left knee to the side. Stay in line with your hip. Exhale, bring your left foot down. Inhale, Ashta Shansalanashana. And just stay with your fingertips down. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bring your right foot forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to Utkatasana, chair pose. You can either stay with your legs slightly open, hip width apart, otherwise you can bring your legs together. Normally, we squat backward and we stay with the knees in line with the ankles. So we squat backward and we lean forward. The arms is an extension of your spine. Stay there and breathe. Go deeper if your body is inviting you. 3. Spread your fingers, engage your entire body for 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly come up. We're going into a tree pose. Bring the right sole of your foot up against the left thigh. Just bring it slightly forward. We normally tend to bring it here, but I love to bring it slightly forward. So your hips remain in line with the front edge of your mat. So bring your hips even. Try to open your knee to the side as much as you can. Beautiful. Bring your Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. And imagine you pressing the right toe toward the left and the left thigh toward the left, so you create this tension. Micro bend your left knee, engage completely and active your toes down on your mat. Stay there. Perhaps you want to go into a full tree pose, extending your arms. Don't tense your shoulders, relax them down, protract your scapulas. Stay there, one more breath, inhale. Exhale. Slide the outer edge of your right foot on the top of your left, coming into a balancing pose. Left knee on the top of your ankle. You squat backward as you open your hip and you open the right knee. Flex your right foot to prevent any injury on the right knee and stay there. Lengthen your spine, slightly arch your spine in. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra. For 3. For 2. Beautiful. And for 1. Beautiful. From here, grab the right toes. If you are a beginner, grab your right knee. And coming into this pose, purity pose with your hand on the top of your knee. Otherwise, coming into Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Right knee extended. Left knee slightly bended. Flex your right foot. Try to engage the left glute. Stay there for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. For 2 more. And for last one. From here, if you are a beginner, slowly bring the right leg behind, coming into a warrior 3. If you are intermediate, from Utthita, moving into the side, moving down, engaging your core. Bring the left hand to the side and imagine your right leg and your left arm swinging like an airplane. Stay there for 2 and for 1. Bring the right leg behind, coming into Virabhadrasana 3. Bringing your hands in front of your heart chakra. Imagine your neck in line with your spine. Normally we tend to raise the gaze up. Try to gaze down toward your mat. Imagine your body all in one line. Your right foot, your leg, your spine and your neck. And try to raise your upper body slightly up, engaging your right glute a little bit more. We tend to drop it. Come up and engage your right glute. Stay there, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right ball of your foot. Coming into high lunge. From high lunge, bring your hands in front of your heart chakra and twist to the left hand side. Right tricep on the top of your left. Make sure your left knee stay on the top of your ankle and twist. For 3. Ooh. Ooh. For 2. And for 1. From here, bring your right foot to the outer edge of your mat, outside. Drop the right sole of your foot completely nice and grounded. Make sure your left knee remains on the top of your ankle. Try to twist and open to the side. Bring your hands right in the middle of your chakra, in the middle of your Anjali. Stay there for 1, for 2. And for 1. Drop your hands down. Bring your right leg back. Bring your left leg back, coming into plank. Inhale, stay. Exhale, chaturanga or nichas, chin on the floor. Inhale, press the feet down, open to upward facing dog. If you are a beginner, cobra is more than fine. And as you exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, stay. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, slowly bring your right knee to the side. Exhale, drop your right foot down. Inhale, coming into your fingertips. Exhale, bringing your left foot forward, coming into Uttanasana. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Exhale into Utkatasana, chair pose. Stay there, 3 breaths. And perhaps you want to let go out of your mouth. Beautiful, inhale, stay. Exhale, straight your leg. We're moving into a tree pose on the other side. Bring your left sole of your foot on your left inner thigh, but slightly forward. This will allow you to stay with your hips even. Try to focus on one point when your drishti is just right there in front of you. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra and engaging your core by opening your hips and your left knee to the side. Stay there, or perhaps if you want to be challenged today, raise your arms up high, coming into a full tree posture. Focus on your point. Bring your hands back down if you were in a full tree pose. Slide your left outer edge on the right quad. Flex your left foot. Squat backward as we lean forward. It's kind of like a Utkatasana pose. So make sure your right knee stays in line with your ankle. Open the left knee to the side. Flex your left foot as you want to prevent any injuries on your left knee. Slightly arch your spine in, your lower back, and stay there for 3. For 2. Ooh. And for 1. Grab your left toes or grab your left knee if you are a beginner. Stay here if you are a beginner. Extend your left leg if you are intermediate. Open your hips. Try to stay with your hips even. Embrace this moment for 3. For 2. And for 1. If you are a beginner, extend your left leg behind, coming into Virabhadrasana 3. Otherwise, if you want to challenge yourself, open the right hand to the side, open the left leg. Stay there for 3. 2. Woo. And 1. Drop the left leg behind, coming into Virabhadrasana 3. And if you are a beginner, just stay there for 3 more. Neck, spine, and left leg all in one line. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, coming into a high lunge. Beautiful, you're doing amazing. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart chakra. Twist to the right, bring the left tricep on the top of your right quad. Try to open as much as you can, so you're bringing your Anjali Mudra just in front of your chest and right in the center. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Bring the left sole of your foot outside of your mat. Drop the left sole completely nice and grounded to the side. Make sure your right knee is on the top of your ankle and stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, drop your hands down. Exhale, drop your left leg back. Inhale, coming into plank. Exhale, niches, chin or full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, stay. Inhale, raise your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, slowly open to the side, stay in line with your hips, stay with your knee up high. And as you exhale, bring your left foot down on the mat. Inhale, Asha Chanchalanasana. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to Utkatasana. Inhale, staying into your Utkatasana. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your knees perfectly in line. Normally we tend to bring the left knee forward as we twist. Stay with your knees in line. Open your chest and bring your Anjali Mudra right in front of your chakra. Inhale, from here I'm going to challenge you. Just the last bit. Repeat your intention. Stretch your left leg back, coming into twisted high lunge. From twisted high lunge with the next inhalation, bring your left foot on the outer edge of your mat, coming into a formless pose. From a formless pose, drop your left knee down, drop your hands down on the floor. If you are a super complete beginner, make sure you have a block with blue book handy. And from here, there we are. So if you are a beginner and you want to try, we're just moving forward. Your right knee on the top of your left tricep, right hip on the top of your right tricep. So we're moving into a chaturanga arm. So you create an edge, you create almost 90-degree angle with your arms, and you lean forward and you just come back. If you are intermediate, we're moving into grasshopper. Extending your right leg, extending your left, and stay there for 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly come back. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Drop your buttocks down. If you are a beginner, extend your left leg, cross your right leg on the top. And from here, we're coming into a twisting. If you are an intermediate version, bring the left heel as close as possible to the right cheek, but make sure your buttocks is nice and grounded. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, twist to the right. If you can, drop the left hand down with your fingertips, and the right hand is moving backward. Try to twist from the navel point and not from your shoulders so much. So you kind of twist, twist, and twist by engaging your core completely and kind of moving inward with your spine. Stay there for 3 breaths. The music stop. And 1. From here, we're coming back into formless pose. Bring your hands beside your right foot. Come back up into a formless pose. Right knee on the top of your ankle, left foot down outside of your mat. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, bring your left foot to the front. Come back into twisted Utkatasana. Inhale, come back into Utkatasana. Exhale, we're moving into the other side. Twist on the left, knees in line. And stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, stretch the right leg back, coming into twisted high lunge. Exhale, stay. Inhale, bring the right sole of your foot outside of the edge of your mat, coming into a formless pose. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, drop your left knee down. Same as before, we're moving into a grasshopper. So hands down. If you want to try, perhaps you want to place a block just where your forehead would drop. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders. Elbows slightly tucked in. Left knee on the top of your right tricep. So kind of open to the side as much as you can. Left hip on the top of your left tricep. You create this 90-degree angle with your arms, and whenever you're ready, extend both of your legs and coming into a grasp for 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly coming back into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Extending your arms up high. If you are a beginner, extend your right leg and cross your left leg over. So from here, twist from your navel point, left hand behind, the fingertips down, and if you can, with the right elbow, pushing away your left knee, open to the side, twist from your navel point and gaze to the left shoulder for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, slowly come back, hands beside your left foot. Come all the way up into a formless pose. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, coming into twisted Utkatasana. Inhale, coming into Utkatasana. Exhale, all the way down, extend your legs forward. Right cheek up, left cheek up. If you are a beginner, slightly bend your knees. And from here, grab a belt, a t-shirt, or anything that has a long length. Beautiful. Wrap it around the ball of your feet. Slightly wiggle your cheeks. Coming into the flesh of your hips. Stay with your spine slightly arched in and slowly coming into Paschimottanasana, extending your legs if you can. Dorsiflex your feet and breathe. Yeah, be the patient in this pose. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. From here, we slowly walk the hands toward the hips. We lie down on the mat. We're bending the knees toward the chest. And perhaps we want to rock from side to side. Give to your lower back slowly massage, slowly release. And whenever you're ready, we're moving into a happy baby. Left knee to the side. If you're a beginner, just simply stay there with your hands on the top of your knees. If you have 2 straps, you can place them around the ball of both of your feet. Otherwise, if you are intermediate, grab your toes. Bring the knees in line with your ankle. Your sacral is down on your mat. Perhaps you want to bring your chin slightly toward your chest and stay there for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Extending your legs out. Slightly open your legs, almost mat width apart. Relax your feet to the side. Unwinding your spine completely on the floor. Slightly open your arms to the side, palms are facing up. Come fully into this moment, into your Shavasana. Feel your body effortless on the floor. Begin to deepen your breath. Begin to feel one with your breath. With your physical body. And let go slowly of the physical body by simply be this genuine and natural breath that you don't need to control. Take your time in Shavasana. This is your precious moment where your body and mind is completely effortless. Recall your intention and recall why you came to the mat today. And I'm gonna leave you right there with your intention. Thank you so much to practice with me today.